everyone, welcome back to Devlina's World. I am here with a brand new vlog and this time it will be a banana bread recipe. So this is a very easy banana bread and I think I haven't made banana bread for such a long time now. But this is like a 5 ingredient banana bread, 5.5 maybe. A little bit of cheating will do, right? So let's get started. So over here I have my banana. So don't get scared when your banana goes like this black. Like this is the golden opportunity for you to make banana bread. If you ever forget, you have just kept it in your fridge or countertop and you've forgotten to eat your banana, make banana bread. This is the ideal stage of the banana when banana bread should be made. And apart from that, I have some all-purpose flour, which is maida, a little bit of oil because I'm not using butter in this recipe, brown sugar, baking soda, not baking powder, and an egg. So these are like 5 ingredients, and then banana is the 6th ingredient. So I'm not sure if it's a 5 ingredient. So yeah, it's a 6th ingredient you can sow. So let's get baking. So the first step is to peel our banana. So that is what we are going to do now. No matter how mashy the banana is and how easily you can mash it, this is like the ideal consistency of a banana when you're making a banana bread. So let's just mash it with our whisk, and it should be absolutely kind of like a paste, you can say. That should be the consistency of the banana. Bananas are really nicely mashed, then it is time for you to crack your egg onto this. One egg goes right in. So we are not using any vanilla essence for this recipe because we would want the banana flavor to come through. But if you think that you do not enjoy the exact ripe banana smell, you can use a little bit of vanilla essence at this point as well. Okay, so once this is done, we'll be using our oil. So this is the measurement of 1/4 cup. So I'm using 1/4 cup of oil. Because there has to be some binding agent when you're making the bread, and the egg and the oil will be actually, because we are not using butter, as I said. You can use butter at this point of time as well. So once it is really nicely mixed, next we will add the sugar. This is 1/2 cup of brown sugar which I have taken. Mix it in batches. We will add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now I'm adding 1 cup at a time because I want to see if I need 2 cups, because I have added only 2 bananas this time. Generally I make the recipe with 3 bananas, but these were like really huge size bananas, hence I made it with 2 bananas. Let me see, if I need another cup of flour I'll add, otherwise no. And along with this we should also be adding, while you're using the flour, mixing in the flour, add 2 teaspoons of your baking soda, because if you mix in with the flour, then it really gets very nicely incorporated within your mixture. So there won't be any pockets of baking soda which will be residue after you bake the cake. Shifting, I'll add another 1/2 cup of flour because I feel like there is a lot of moisture in this mixture still. But now I'm shifting to my spatula. Reason being, I don't want to overmix the mixture. This is not a cake, this is a bread recipe, and hence I don't want to overmix the mixture. So how I am folding, so now the next 1/2 cup of flour, what I'll do is I'll fold it inside. So folding is this motion. When you do this around and then cut from the middle, it's called cutting and folding. In this way you actually do not release any of the air that is already incorporated, and you get a fluffier bread. So as you can see, the mixture is not very loose for me, but yeah, I think another half a cup of flour should do. So whenever you are making this recipe, I would suggest that if your bananas are really big, take 2 bananas instead of 3, and yeah, 1.5 cup flour will do. Batter is absolutely ready. As you can see, the consistency is not very flowy that it will just fall off the table. Here also it's kind of like sticky consistency, you can say, and if you are moving it, it takes some time to reach the bottom again. So this is the consistency you would be looking for. And at this stage, I will give you a few options how you can top your banana bread while making it. So here are the most famous choices, I would say, for banana breads. So first is you can take out half of the batter, which I will be doing, and mix a little bit of cocoa powder and milk. Now what this will do is this will give you a dual tone banana bread. This is one option. Second option is you can keep it as is and you can add a dollop of peanut butter. So this is crunchy peanut butter, and this tastes absolutely heavenly when you pair it with any banana flavored thing. So this is the second option. And the third option is you can either do the peanut butter and top it up with these chocolate flakes, or you can just keep the banana bread as is and just top it up with these chocolate flakes. Absolutely divine. So the choice is yours. This is a 6-ingredient banana bread. These are optional. These 3 toppings are optional. So just do as you please. The world is your pickle. So I'll do the double, flavor kind of profile here. So I'll take out some of my mixture in another pan. I'm not a huge fan of bananas, so that's why I have invented these flavor profiles, that what suits my palate, and I can make it accordingly. And these are great for a quick breakfast. So when your kids are going to school, or when you're going to office and you don't have time, just take a slice of this banana bread and put it in toaster and heavenly. So I'll add a little bit of cocoa powder here, just a little, not much, like literally just to flavor it a little chocolate. And I'll mix in some of our chocolate chips as well. Not chips really, but I don't know what's these called. And at this time, this mixture will become very dry. So we will have to put a little bit of milk here. So this is ready, and all we need to do is line whatever baking tray or sheet you're using. It should be a little deep bottom, and also line this with parchment paper. Now as you can see, I have kept the parchment paper a little bit on top because it might so happen that the banana bread is getting a little more fluffy. In that case, it won't overspill in your oven. So let's pour it. While you're pouring in your mixture, please heat your microwave or a convection oven, whatever you have, to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 degrees centigrade. So I have a microwave convection. I am already preheating it to 180 degrees. So always preheat your oven whenever you're trying to bake something, at least, because otherwise it doesn't work in a plain cold oven. So I'm pouring in the normal mixture first. Fancy, I'm just spreading the white and brown mixture together in a straight line, and then I'll do something fancy, which I'll just show you in a minute. Pour the batter one on top of the other. Take a toothpick. This is just to become a little fancy. So what will happen is a nice swirl will, see, so the oven is preheated and our batter is ready to be pushed in. I hope it is really tasty. So this we will put for at least 40 to 50 minutes in the same temperature. See you after 50 minutes. On the timer, 28 minutes is left and the bread has fluffed up really nice and it's smelling really good throughout my home. So our bread is ready. It's just another 40 seconds and the timer will go off. But what I did was in the last 10 minutes, I lowered the temperature to 170 degrees and I did not cook for a high temperature for the last 10 minutes. And now I'm sure our banana bread is ready. So I'll let it be in the oven for another 5 minutes and then after that I'll take it out. So our bread looks absolutely awesome. You can see there is a little crack over here, but I think that's the texture of a bread loaf that you get in the market. But yeah, I just can't wait to take a slice and just show you how it looks from the inside. So our bread looks absolutely divine. It has a very good crust on top. It has not cracked from the sides or anywhere. I'll just let it cool down a little bit more before I cut into it. Wow, this came off really easily, like no effort at all. See, it's so spongy in the middle. I mean, if I dip my fingers, you can see that how spongy it is in the middle. So I'm just exceptionally happy about how this bread has come out. So this is still a little warm, but I really can't wait to dig into this anymore, and I just can't wait to show you how it looks. So I don't know, how do I cut it? Oh well, let me cut it from the sides. Oh, just listen to that crunch. Wonderful. What the finished product looks like. It's like really nice and soft as well. So there is a good crust on top and then the middle is really nice and soft. And I haven't cut it all together because I think whenever someone will need it, they can cut a slice and have it. But yeah, I mean, just look at this divine beauty, what you made with just 2 blackened bananas. So never waste your bananas, and I hope you like this simple video of a banana bread. You can have it with your tea in the morning or in the evening, or you can just toast it even. So like you use a normal bread, right? You toast it before you butter it. You can toast this as well before you butter it, and this really tastes very good. Please keep on watching my vlogs. I hope you like them. If you like my recipes and want to support me more, then you have to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and please let your friends and family know about this channel so that I hope I have a really good community over here. I really do make my recipes over the weekends. I don't get time over the week, but sometimes when I have excess videos made over the weekend, I do post it in the weekdays also. Yeah, your support means a lot to me, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time with another recipe which will be simple as this one. So thank you so much. Bye.